I don't know.
Asking a couple of I did too. Really nice.
I was hoping they were metal. I thought they were plastic at first. I was like, shit, I lucked out. That'll work.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. With the dawn of history, the people have been the roots upon which nations are built. Just as cedar tree is rooted deep in the earth to stand tall against the passage of time. Just as people have preserved their homelands throughout the ages through patience and hard work. Planting a cedar tree today symbolizes a renewed covenant between man and his land, between the glorious past, the promising future. Let us plant it with faith, and let nature as it was, and nurture all our homelands so that it may remain a witness to the determination of the people and their loyalty to the land and history. Our Lady of Lebanon Parish in Easton is a prominent spiritual and cultural landmark for the Lebanese community in the area, embodying the history of Lebanese immigration to the United States in the late 19th century, early, and since the 20th century. Over the decades, the parish have played a vital role, not only as a church, a place of prayer, but also a social center that brings families together, celebrate religious and nations occasions, and introduce new generations to their Lebanese roots. It has witnessed continuous development while preserving rights and reflects the depths of Lebanon's spiritual heritage. Our Lady of Lebanon Parish in Easton is not church as a church, but a living testament, a source of resilience and belonging, and bridge connecting the motherland Lebanon with the Lebanese diaspora in the United States. Thank you, Mayor, and all the esteemed member of the council of this initiative, which symbolize the relationship and ties between the Lebanese community and its contribution to the development of the town, of the municipal councils and the section. May God bless you all and protect the United States of America. Thank you.
Naomi is going to represent the church.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a real honor to gather here at Hackett Park for something both symbolic and deeply meaningful, the planting of a cedar tree to commemorate nearly 150 years of the Lebanese presence in Easton. Many thanks to Father Camille and Father Shoei for their spiritual guidance, to Honorary Consul John Abi Habib for his dedication to advancing the cause of Lebanon here in the United States, to Mayor Panto for his lifelong support of our community, and to Vice Mayor Frank Pinchabone for his work over the past year on this cedar tree project and for bringing us all together today. The story of the Lebanese community in Easton innovation, they created not just livelihoods, but a lasting legacy rooted in family, faith, and community. At the heart of that story stands Our Lady of Lebanon Maronite Catholic Church. Founded by men and women like my grandparents Jake and Sadie and others of their generation, our parish became the cornerstone of the community. When the church moved from Lehigh Street in the 1970s, it marked more than a change of address. It reflected a change of thriving and growing community, planting deeper roots here in Easton. That church has long been our spiritual home, our cultural anchor, and our gathering place for generations. For nearly 5 decades, one of Easton's preeminent summer festivals, Lebanese Heritage Days, has carried that spirit forward, celebrating our culture, faith, food, and fellowship with the entire community. For nearly 150 years, the Lebanese community has made an indelible mark on this city, not only in business, education, public service and law, medicine and athletics, but in quiet, consistent acts of charity. From supporting families in need through Project of Easton to bringing joy to children through the Northampton County Angel Tree, our community has always believed in giving back and lifting others up. We are blessed to have 3 sitting judges from our community on the highest court in our county. Judges Michael Corey Jr., Abe Cassis, and Sam Murray, whose service reflect the values of integrity, dedication, and commitment to justice. We remember with deep respect the late Judge Michael Corey Sr., and we also honor his brother, the late Deacon Anthony Corey, whose faith and devotion helped guide this community for so many years. Today, as we gather in celebration, we also pause in prayer for peace in Lebanon, for her people, and for all those who carry her spirit here in Easton and around the world. As we plant this cedar tree, the enduring symbol of Lebanon, we celebrate not only where this community has been, but where it continues to grow. Our roots run deep in Easton, and our branches reach forward into the future. To all who are here, and especially to those who have carried the heritage forward, I thank you. Welcome as we mark this moment together, honoring the past and celebrating the promise ahead.
Hello, everyone. My name is Bassem Saman. I moved from Lebanon to the Lehigh Valley about 34 years ago, and I'm passionate about cultivating Cedar of Lebanon trees and other unique trees. And it's such an honor for me today, and I would like to thank the Mayor Sal and Councilman Frank for arranging this for us. The Cedar of Lebanon tree, I wanted to give you a little background about this tree here. But the Cedar of Lebanon tree, it's a special with a deep meaning for me, especially for the people of Lebanon and the Lebanese community of Easton. This particular tree is not only just any tree. So a little background about this specific tree here. The mother tree came from Lebanon in 1960. It was gifted to the United States by Patriarch Meouchi and planted at the National Shrine in Washington, D.C. I was able to get some cones from that, the mother tree. I planted the seed 4 years ago, and with care it has grown to the tree that it looks like today. This another seedling of the same batch of seeds that I got was planted at the United Nations headquarters last year. So I only got about 2 or 3 trees from that batch of seedlings I got. So I just wanted to, this is giving the tree a truly special lineage and symbolism. The Cedar of Lebanon is one of the most iconic trees in history. It's mentioned more than 70 times in the Bible. It's known as a symbol of strength, beauty, and endurance. Those same qualities reflect the Lebanese community presence here in Easton. They're deep-rooted, resilient, and proud. Today's planting honors the heritage and contribution Lebanese families have made to the city for generations. And I would like to sincerely thank Mayor Sal Panto and Councilman Frank Pettibone for supporting this meaningful moment, for recognizing the importance of this tradition and this community. May this tree grow tall and strong for decades to come, standing as a living reminder of unity, history, hope for future generations. Thank you.
Good afternoon. When I started working on this idea about a year ago, I had to go to Mayor first, obviously. And I always start the same way. Mayor, I have an idea. I'm sure he still gets nervous, but it works out. Now, my goal was to put it in the circle. But I couldn't fool the mayor and tell him it's not going to get too big, because he has a 40-foot one in his front yard. So he knows. Rob Christopher, our forester, thank you for digging the hole and getting it ready. Rob does all the trees for us in the city. I got a call yesterday from Al Bustan newspaper, the Arab American newspaper in Philadelphia, and Lauren, you're here today, right? There she is. And she asked me what I thought this meant with everything going on in Lebanon. And I didn't think about it when I started planning it. I just thought about our community here. My family is in northern Lebanon, and we haven't received some of the things that southern Lebanon has been experiencing. But I stopped and thought about it while I was talking to her. And I think it's very significant because so many people here, so many members of our community have families suffering over there again. So this is a little bit of hope for us and for them. The City of Easton, the Lebanese community in the City of Easton has contributed so much to our city, to our businesses, our economy. There's just so much going on, and a lot of it is credited to our Lebanese community. So this is something I wanted to work on and bring to them. So thank you all for coming, and Mayor, thank you for giving me the okay.
We have a dual purpose today. We have Arbor Day, and I have an Arbor Day proclamation. We also have the planting of the Lebanese cedar tree, which I know very well. Mine is about 45 feet tall, and it's about 16 feet wide. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep trimming these side branches because my grandkids want to play baseball and football in the side yard, and they get really long. So I know what it's like to have a cedar tree, and I know the importance of it. And you're right. It's mentioned in the history books 4,000 years ago in a poem, the Epic of Gilgamesh, and it was 4,000 years old. So you know how long it's been very prominent in your culture, but it's also been prominent in the world, and it's known for its strength. They used to, the Vikings used to make their boats out of it, out of the wood, because it's so strong. So let me take care of the proclamation for Arbor Day. Last year, we've been in a Tree City, USA now for about 25 years.
Like 33,
34. And we planted 200 trees here last year. Rob did, so he was busy. And I just want to read this proclamation, and I'll summarize it. Whereas 2026 is the 154th anniversary of the holiday, and Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world. And whereas the trees can reduce the erosion of precious topsoil from washing away, and also purify our air, trees are a renewable source, giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for fires, and many other things. Now therefore I, Salvatore J. Panto Jr., Mayor of the City of Easton, do hereby proclaim Friday, April 7th as Arbor Day in Easton, and ask all of our residents to protect our woodlands and plant trees to gladden the heart and promote well-being for this and future generations. And this tree will be here for a long time. And it will grow strong and mighty and represent the Lebanese community, which I respect very much. You know that.
I wasn't expecting to speak, but it is a pleasure to be here and to celebrate the planting of this tree. I want to thank Frank and Yumi and Mayor, all those who had a hand in coming up with the idea of placing it here. as Father reiterated, and Naomi as well, the cedar tree has deep roots, very deep roots. So do the Lebanese people here in Easton. Deep roots that go way back. And your impact has always been a positive impact on this community, whether in the business community, law, politics, what have you. It's always been felt, it's always made a difference. And it's the contribution of the Lebanese people that really makes Easton one of the great places here in the Lehigh Valley and throughout Pennsylvania. So my thanks to the Lebanese community for your heart, for your sense of family, and for your strong sense of trade needs beyond the church throughout our entire community. The other thing to keep in mind with the cedar tree, I'm told, is that it stays green throughout the year. Green is a sign of life. And the Lebanese community here in Easton has brought life to this great community. So thank you. Great symbol to have and to remind us of the many contributions of the Lebanese community. Thank you.
So I'm going to ask Rob to come forward. The people standing up here are going to grab a shovel, throw some dirt in. Rob's going to put the tree in, get a picture, and then everybody can take turns, grab a shovel, and let's bury it. Planted, buried, very bold. Mayor, you want to use that shovel? I'll get it. All right. So if you guys want to come on up.
Show them how it's done. I'm laughing enough to get on. They're going to tuck it all in a little better. Make sure they fill in the right side. A little uneven. I don't want to be too bossy. We're going to...
She wants to go. Geneva wants to go. Hello,
Geneva.
Geneva. You my little What are you doing? Digging a hole?
Good, really good, really super good. Go.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. A little in the front. Can you give him that shovel, Peter?
Good job.
I did. You definitely want to capture a video for yourself.
I think he's just leaving, Beverly.
Oh.
Give me your purse. So you can...
No, I'll do it after. I have to hand it in. It's okay.